I'd say at the point where you're waking up, you'll hear a cart coming down the road. Does anyone head out to investigate?
I do.
I think Nigrax would probably come with as well.
Okay then. The butler stops outside. He looks in and smiles. Good morning. Don't. You seem quite rough. Is everything all right?
Good morning, Philly. It was quite a hectic battle last night.
I can tell.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
He smiles. That's good to hear. Here's your gold for the day. He hands you each 10 gold, and he hands your pack lunches over.
Can I see how the sandwiches are cut again?
You may.
I'd like to do that.
As you open up, you see they're cut into quarters and squares.
Yeah, we're going full 6-year-old. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, some more delicious sandwiches. Thank you.
You're most welcome. It's the least I can say. Have you managed to make much progress?
We've slain a number of ghosts.
I'm sorry, one at a time, sorry?
We may have met the lady of the house.
Oh.
She wasn't too happy to see us, but...
Seen Madame Jessica?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, can I roll charges for my Wand of Secrets, by the way?
His face is a little bit pained, saying that. How was she?
Distressed, would put it lightly.
How do I roll
Angry, would put it...
You've only used one charge anyway, so you can't roll lower than a 1. So you'll just get it back.
I've only recovered one charge last time. It
was a D4. If you get a 4, you re-roll it. I think.
Okay.
How do you get a 0?
Huh.
I don't know.
Okay then. You don't get a charge back.
Rolling 0, 1d1.
I don't know how you managed to do that, but okay.
Whatever.
Getting back to subs. I'm sorry to hear. I've heard her wail in the past, but I couldn't bring myself to go inside.
Did the family here own any hounds?
Yes, they had guard dogs. There used to be a hut at the back behind the main house, over by the lake. They had some quite prized ones, actually.
Yes, yeah.
I believe we met all of them last time.
Yes. Hopefully, it was all of them.
Met all of them?
Well, I hope so.
I would certainly hope so. They were quite a challenge.
He kind of straightens back and moves his shoulder around a bit, nervously at that.
How many hounds did they have exactly?
They bred hounds for many years. It's impossible to say, to be perfectly honest. I believe they had about 20 or so when everything happened, but they've had many, many more over the years.
So we could face more.
Including the rather large one, I'd think it was about 11 that we fought.
You can see why I don't particularly like coming onto this land.
When you said after you mentioned the dogs, he looked nervous.
Yeah, I was going to question him next.
Can I don't want to ask for a roll, but My insight. What the hell are you
Roll
thinking?
insight.
17.
It's quite clear that he isn't comfy around the dogs. Around the match being mentioned specifically.
What were the dogs used for?
They were guard dogs. They were trained to attack things on sight, and well, they were sold off to other houses as well. He rolls up one of his arms and he shows an old scar on his left arm. One of the times when I came back after everything had happened, one of them was still alive, yeah. He rolls down the sleeve again.
Do I have any bite marks remaining?
Say again?
Do I have any bite marks remaining? I assume the wounds just don't heal.
I'm going to say you guys generally look beat up, you have cuts, etc. But some wounds simply leave scars, some wounds don't. Depends on the type of wound and how it was made.
Okay.
Kind of applying like real world logic to it.
I mean, bearing in mind I did also heal Flynn after he was down at home. He was attacked so many times, so I don't know if like the healing magic would have kind of knitted that shot or anything like that.
You've only stabilized... Oh, Flint
No, I did
specifically.
him, Flynn.
I'm going to say Flint, his wounds have closed unless he got attacked again. It's after that.
I genuinely don't remember. I just remembered when he was down. So.
You look bruised either way.
I did not.
Okay, you just look bruised then.
Yeah.
There's some old dry blood on you.
Jessica seemed to have quite a disdain for our elven friend here.
He frowns at that. I'm not too sure why. She always seemed to love my company, so I can't say it's going to be elves. Specifically that she doesn't like. No, she always seems to have a good affinity for them, to be honest.
Can I roll to see if I can remember the butler's name? Because I can't remember. What would that be? History?
It's your intelligence roll.
Intelligence. Why are you doing that, game?
Taking its time.
No, it's not letting me do the roll. It's bringing up the intelligence screen.
Just make sure you roll right where the number is. Or click right where the number is. Rather than where the lower number is. The bigger one. Where it has the plus.
Yeah, it just keeps bringing intelligence 7 for us.
Just be able to click.
I just heard something wrong.
Just right where it says intelligence and the number that is plus whatever below it. Click that number that should just roll the dice.
Just to refresh.
Alright. Probably just bugged then, I guess.
There you go.
Okay, 22. Fillion, McGilligan, Tillion.
It was Fillion to Tillion, wasn't it?
Tillion McGilligan, sorry.
Not the guy I'm talking to, the other hill.
Say again?
Not the guy I'm talking to, the other half elf that was in the photos we saw.
Oh, right, that one, sorry. His name was referred to as Velen.
How did she get on with Velen?
She got on particularly well with him. He got on well with all the family, to be honest, especially the kids. He always brought treats for them.
I wonder why she doesn't like Finian here.
Something occurs to Nagrax, but you won't say anything right now.
I'm just looking puzzled then if she got on with all the other elves in her life that we know of.
The butler will nod his head. If you don't mind, I will bid you adieu. The dogs have been active. I don't particularly want to be here. Thank you, and I'll be back tomorrow morning. Best of luck to you.
Good luck.
He'll nod his head and go back to the cart and pull away.
How did you tell us how long ago this incident happened? The family got there?
Around about 50 years ago.
50 years. How old's the butler?
Very.
He's fairly old for an elf. You haven't asked specifically. You know how elves age, so...
After the
served for 4 generations.
After the butler leaves, Nargrax kind of just says to the party, apart from the fact that sort of we had an altercation with Jezebel, could it be possible that the family's assailants were elves? Hence the hostility.
Certainly would make sense. Unless they were bigoted against elves, but they lived with one, did they not? Or they saw one frequently? It seems odd. Finian, my lad, you haven't done anything to anger these people, have you?
His ears droop slightly. What? No, I've never even been here.
Nargrax will also say, because Simeon, I believe that you were the one who initially struck the Banshee, correct?
Simeon was...
I'm talking to Simeon, yeah.
The mother?
Jezebel. The one in the summer house, I mean.
Oh, yes. Yes, I think so. I think I first engaged her, yeah. Well, she'd, the mother didn't know what happened to the daughter because she just tried calling her and nothing happened. She didn't know that we'd already...
She instinctively went for Finian, though, out of all of us. No, I don't know. I just would have thought that if Finian just happened to be there, I mean, he was the only one who was substantially hurt. I mean, ironically, he, at the time, was probably the one who was, well, not directly attacking the spirit. It's very odd. I would probably say, by the way, that we've accumulated, how many? About 3 or 4 of these gems now?
I believe we only needed 3.
Finian nods. Yes, we've got 3 of them.
Because we got one from Bradley, I believe, and then one from Jezebel. But didn't we also get one from the mother and the dog?
We only got the book from the mother, or it was the dog that dropped?
Yes, sorry, I misremembered. I would probably say that it might be worth going back to the attic to see whether we can make any further progress with that puzzle, whilst presumably things are a little bit more quiet during the day.
I heard some mechanical noises when Simeon placed the book back. Maybe we should check downstairs first, see if that door opened.
Yes, that's a fair point, actually. I mean, both places are of interest to us.
Simeon, Finian, sorry, will quickly look over at Nargrax. What happened to your mace?
I was going to go and look for that, actually, at some point. When we were fighting the dogs last night, I swung at one that was covered in darkness, looks over to Flynn very briefly, and then I might actually go and see if I can look for it. Would you fellows care to accompany me? Just seeing if it turns up.
Of course not, I'll follow you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you go back to the area. So you just outright find the mace lying in grass. You want me to roll for it?
Alright, awesome.
Right, it's a silver mace. It's going to be noticeable.
Fair enough. Nargrax will acquire the mace and he'll equip it as his active weapon.
Did I retrieve the one hand axe I threw that I just whiffed?
I'm going to say you have to roll for that.
Sure.
Roll a d4. Positive, even you find it. Negative, you don't. Yeah, you find it.
Sweet.
Nagrax will also take this opportunity to mention to Finian. Finian, last night when we were fighting the dogs, I noticed that you managed to sprout a couple of arms from your form. Is this the technique that you were trying to achieve?
He smiles a little bit and nods.
It was incredibly impressive, Finian. It has so much potential, but I noticed that it could only be sustained for a short amount of time. Is it strenuous, or is it just that it's not quite mastered yet?
I'm just struggling with it. It's the first time I've actually done it.
Nagrax will place a hand on each of Finian's shoulders and just go, but it's progress, Finian. It looked absolutely fantastic. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna come up and slap him on the back.
What did you say, sorry, Doom?
He's gonna look at you wide-eyed, just kind of like unexpecting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
he's
slap
really
him on the back.
enthusiastic about him achieving that.
You've broken the barrier, lad. That's the first step to greatness.
And he's going to blush it now as well, both of you.
I know you could do it, Finian. Just keep pushing.
I'm just
and then Nagrax kind of realizes that he's kind of being a bit touchy-feeling, and he abruptly takes his hands off his shoulders and just goes, we should probably be moving on to the manor. And he just walks away.
don't think I've ever seen him so excited before. But he is correct, it was certainly a sight to behold.
Thanks.
You'll be a greater warrior than even I, lad. That's for
He
sure.
walks with his back slightly straightened more, with head held higher. Okay, so you guys go back. You're back in the main hall.
Could I
Everything
go
seems-
to the room with the statue and recover the darts off room?
You're going to have to roll to recover them.
What am I rolling?
You threw 2 darts whilst you're in there.
Yep.
So roll a d4 to see how many you get. If you get the 3 or the 4, you don't get either back. But you get one of them back. You pull one from the butt cheek of the statue.
Of course, that's where it landed.
Blue flower, red ferns. I don't know what happened to the other one, but I shall stash this one away.
So that you found it, but the head of it was completely broken.
Fair enough.
So do you guys go upstairs to the attic, or...?
Nagrax will say, do we perhaps want to check the cellar first?
Be a good idea.
Yep.
Okay, you guys go towards the cellar. You don't encounter anything on the way. When you get to the cellar, there is now an open portion in the wall where you guys had previously detected a door.
Ooh.
That was over here, wasn't it?
Towards the right of the map, yes.
Yeah.
Do you enter?
I would probably say that Nagrax will wait for Flint, and he'll ask him to use his... In fact, was his one got any charges?
One.
I think he would probably ask him to just see if there's any traps here before continuing.
I know with some magical items, something happens to them when they use all the charges. It doesn't say anything with this, so will it still stay as my wand of secrets?
Specify that you lose it, you will not lose it.
Alright, then I shall use a charge.
Okie dokie. Use your charge, and there isn't any traps that you know of at all.
Okay.
How wide is the hole?
It's
Right,
big
is-
enough. Say 5 foot.
So is it like doorway sized? Can I walk
Yeah,
through?
doorway
So we
size.
could move single file then.
Alright. What's the light situation down here?
It's quite dark. You
Oh.
cannot see much.
I'll crack a torch then and walk in.
Okie dokie.
Should probably scrub one off actually from the one I heroically threw.
Let's quickly check if I had a specific description for this place. What number are we on? 22. Okie dokie. You enter into a room lined with crates and table, chairs, stools, and in particular there's a chest on the main table, closed.
Are there any like wall sconces I can put this torch in for now?
Yeah, I'm going to say there's several dotted about the room.
I'll stick it in one and walk over to this chest.
Okay, dokie. You're looking at a chest.
I want to see if it's rigged up with traps or anything.
Would I not have been able to tell?
I'd say you would have been able to with your thing.
Yeah.
You didn't detect anything.
I didn't see it. It should be safe.
I'm opening this bad boy.
Roll your investigation.
Ooh.
3.
Before you
Probably
go,
shouldn't be the one investigating things, but I'm an eager boy.
I'm just about to say you open it and you just find a single crusty sock. Yeah.
Not a cocoon of spiders.
I open it and there's another chest.
I mean, actually, that wouldn't be so bad because at least you could look inside that one.
There is a smaller chest inside of it, as well as... Let me just quickly check. No, you're definitely not getting that. Okay.
No, I want that.
There's a small bag of coins and a simple lock inside as well.
A lock?
A simple lock.
Oh, there is actually a smaller chest in there.
It's a small chest, but there is specifically a small lock, a simple lock as well, just to the side. And a bag of coin. And for the coin, roll 8d10.
How do I do a custom roll in D20? Roll 20, sorry, not D20.
Advanced dice roller when you go into the roll option.
Gotcha. Oops.
Nope, that's
Didn't mean to
nope.
roll. I guess I'll just roll another 7 then. Or do you want me to roll 8?
Do them all together, just for ease's sake. Oof. You find 38 copper pieces inside it.
No! I'll look in the bag. Alright. Finian, my lad.
Yes?
A reward for your progress, and I'll toss in the 38 copper pieces.
So grab it. Oh, thanks. I shall add that to him.
You said there's a lock on the inside. What kind of lock?
It's just a simple lock that's just by itself on the bottom of the chest.
So not
Just-
like a...
It's not attached to anything. It's fine though. With a
damn
key
it.
in it.
Oh, it's got a key in it? Yeah. I'll turn the key.
It unclicks. Yeah, I got an unlocked simple lock with a key in it.
Right.
It wasn't
don't-
attached to anything.
Oh, I thought like it was like
It's
a
just a
false
lock.
button. Oh, I thought we were talking like false button to chest or something.
Nope.
Okay.
Just spent a few seconds staring at that.
So there's just like a random padlock with a key in it in the bottom of the chest?
Just marveling at the absurdity.
It's what it rolled the table.
Alright.
Great.
Yeah, you can do.
I'm going to take that padlock and key. It is a padlock, right?
Yes.
I'm going to take that.
And you're just going to leave the little chest. Okay. Flint investigates those crates. And as you're looking through the crates, there seems to be all sorts of different arts and craft items in here. There's going to be different bits of tableware. In particular, there's some candle holders. I'm going to say you find a collection of 8 brass candle holders.
Okay. I shall take the brass candle holders.
I'd say they're valued at 10 gold each.
Oh, nice. I found myself quite a fortune this journey then.
You guys done? You'd
Hmm. I mean, he didn't tell us about the chest, did he?
Nope.
So we have no idea what's there.
Nagrax would like to investigate the room itself a bit closer just to see if there is another hidden room in the same fashion that this room was hidden, so kind of looking for a seam along the wall again. Absurd or no, but you never know. Investigation, did you say?
You just feel bumpy rock.
I don't believe that there's anything else here of interest.
I wonder why they would guard this room so heavily.
I admit it doesn't make sense, but I mean, I personally can't find anything else.
What did you find in that chest there, Simeon?
Small bag of coin. Nothing of interest.
Couldn't have imagined anyone would have accessed this room before us.
Was there nothing else in the chest, right? Just the coins and then that random fucking lock?
Do you say a small chest?
Oh, there was a small chest in there? Oh, I want to open that. I didn't know there was actually a small chest in there. I thought it was a joke.
Yeah, there was. Well, you go back for investigation for the small chest.
10.
Okay,
Don't see it anymore, it moved.
There's an even smaller chest inside of it.
Okay, you open up. There are a collection of 6 coral gems and 9 azurites inside.
Coral, did you say?
Yes.
How many of those?
6. Say 6 or 9. Yeah, I did.
What was the other one, sorry?
I think it was 9. I've already forgotten. I was going to say 9.
9, what was it called?
Azurite. Gems.
Azurite, okay, gotcha. Thanks.
Key.
Oh, wait, I found something more.
What did you find, Simeon?
Collection of gems. This could fetch quite a pretty penny back in town, I'm sure.
Perhaps it was just the gems that they were concealing in this room. Do they ever appear to be valuable?
This is a small fortune.
Maybe
I mean, I can see the gold cost on the thing, but that doesn't necessarily my character knows how much they're worth.
They're shiny stones.
yeah, I mean, Agbax wouldn't know either, so he's just kind of like asking from
Oh.
one to another.
Holy shit, is that each, that cost?
Oh, what were the gems I found earlier?
See if my thing was actually accurate for that.
Okay, it's not each, that's total cost. Still, fucking hell.
I think it's 110 each for the coral.
It says 100.
100.
It said 600 and I'm like, holy shit, but then I realised that's because I've got 6. Still, 100 gold, fuck me.
Still pretty nice.
But again, I don't know that.
Yeah,
My character doesn't know that.
Shiny
Shiny rocks.
I suppose Nigrox just remark. Well, I mean, they appear nice. Anyway, as I said earlier, I can't see anything else of interest in this room, so I suppose I'll just be waiting here for when you all want to move on.
Fine. Mr. No Fun. We'll go do what you want to do.
Okay, where do you guys go to?
Just to ask, I don't remember if you answered this the previous session. Is this a room or is this just a staircase?
It's just a staircase.
That's just a staircase, okay. Nagrax will want to go to the loft unless anyone else wants to go somewhere else first.
I don't think they have any business open.
What's that?
Flint's already there.
Oh, right. He ran up those stairs.
Fuck, where?
Wasn't right for the loft.
There it is.
Just zoom out a smidge.
Where is everybody? Thought they were all following.
We're here. Just couldn't find them out.